Assalamu alaikum. Hello everyone. Peace be on you all. I pray that you're all blessed with good health and happiness. Ameen. Welcome back to Naila'z journey. Today is 11th of October and I'm just giving you a update on my second chemotherapy cycle, which happened yesterday on 10th of October. So it was a very big day, a long day, and I was blessed, alhamdulillah. My appointment was at 3 o'clock. We left home at 2 to get there. Got there at around 2:45, and my God, it was extremely busy. There were so many people in the waiting room. There was hardly any chairs to sit. Plus the heating was on and it was boiling in that room. No windows or doors were opened. But I had my spot cooling fan with me, so that was great. So I just used that to just keep myself cool. And eventually found two chairs. I came out of my wheelchair because it's not good really to sit in the wheelchair for a long period of time. So I came out of my wheelchair and sat near a fire exit. So my husband kept opening the fire exit door for me to get some air. And my turn came at 4:45. It was a long wait. But again, it wasn't really their fault. It was just a busy Thursday. They had so many patients, but not enough chairs to give everybody the treatment at their given times. And whilst I was waiting, obviously I had tea and biscuits, which I quite enjoyed. When you are at in the chemotherapy suite at Mount Vernon, there is a tea trolley that comes, which is just for patients, and then there's a tea trolley which is from Lynda Jackson Centre, which I talked about with you in my previous blogs. And the tea that is given by the Lynda Jackson Centre is given in proper cups. So you've got a saucer and a tea cup. And their tea tastes much better than the one that's provided by the tea trolley, free, obviously provided by Mount Vernon, which is great. The tea trolley that comes from the Mount Vernon Hospital themselves is free just for the patients, whereas the Lynda Jackson ones, they serve the relatives for free. So it's very nice. So, but because I didn't want the tea from the tea trolley, Mount Vernon tea trolley, I put in a request if I could just have a tea from Lynda Jackson, and they were very kind and they gave me tea and biscuits, and I really enjoyed my cup of tea. So that was a good thing. Whilst I was waiting, I got something good out of it. So eventually my turn came at 4:45. I was determined to stay positive and stay mentally strong, and I kept praying, please, I hope the atmosphere inside is good and that there's no heat and cold blowing at me at the same time. And thankfully I was put near a corner, and the room temperature was really great. So alhamdulillah, I was so grateful to Almighty Allah that it was going well. And then they cleaned my dressing first. I'm going to be showing you the photos later. It was a painful process because I'm already bruised and it's very tender there. So when removing the dressing, which I had got which was put on the day before, and I got the PORT-A-CATH inserted, so they had to clean the wound first, and it was painful when they removed the dressing. And then they connected me to the chemotherapy drug. So I am on which I told you about before, and targeted therapy, Herceptin. So those two drugs are given to me at the same time. And because last time I only completed about 80 minutes and then I became unwell, so the nurses were instructed this time to give the drug to me over a long period. So for 2 hours, those two drugs had to be administered. So first, before they started those two drugs, they did flushing, and then they did some saline, and then they gave me some other drug which basically gave me a power nap straight away. I then suddenly woke up and my husband was just laughing at me. He was like, that was the quickest power nap I ever had. So afterwards, so when I woke up, I basically had a 5-minute power nap. It was such a strong drug. I don't remember the name, what they said. So after that, when I woke up, I was already connected to the cuppa and Herceptin. And for 2 hours, I laid there in my recliner, and I just listened to recitation of the Quran on YouTube. My husband sat there also reciting next to me, and then I had a talk with my relatives, and so I just basically kept myself busy and trying to just make sure I stay strong and positive, that nothing goes wrong. And I did have a half an hour nap again because it got tiring. And once the 2 hours were complete, I've now been given another drug now, which is also going to happen every 3 weeks. It's Zymita. It's for my bones, because the cancer's in the bones and there's pain. And like I said in the previous vlogs, that I am at risk of hairline fractures. So the oncologist has added that drug as well. So alhamdulillah, it's brilliant. So 3 drugs now I'm going to be having every 3 weeks: cuppa, Herceptin and Zymita. And every time now when I'm going to be having my chemotherapy, you will see me in the same outfit. I have now one outfit for my chemotherapy. The dress that I have has buttons at the front, so it gives the nurses easy access to the port, so I don't have to undress, because usually I wear my traditional Pakistani shalwar kameez, or I have one dress which only zips from the back, so it's not helpful to the nurses. So you're just gonna see me in that one dress, okay? It's gonna be clean, obviously, every time I wear it. I'm only gonna change my look in the hijab that I wear, and my makeup, and my shoes. But other than that, I am so thankful to Almighty, my Creator, that everything went so smooth yesterday. And I'm praying to him that he keeps giving that ease and smoothness every time now that I have the treatment. And I also want to thank every one of you who sent so much love and prayers to me yesterday and the day before that, and are constantly praying for me, because without you guys as well, I don't know what will be happening. Obviously, the Creator is the most highest, and everything is in his control, in his hands, and he's making it work for me. He's doing everything, but he's also made you part of my life, and because of you, he's listening to you as well, the countless prayers that you're all doing for me. My mother-in-law, my father-in-law had also arranged a ceremony at home where a group of women, family, relatives gathered and recited the Quran for me. So it was yesterday was just a blessed day. Every day is a blessed day for me because I wake up every day and I live another day and create memories every day. So I am so thankful to all of you. I would like you to continue to pray for me that everything goes well. My next cycle is on the 1st of November at 4:30 this time again, so I'm getting the late times. Yesterday I was the last person to leave. It was 8 p.m. So the one before me left at 7:30, an elderly couple, and I was the last one, 8 o'clock. So I always get the best things, alhamdulillah. I hope next time it's on time, but whatever Allah's planned, there's always something. If anything changes, it's for the best. So He only knows what's best. So that was probably best for me, that there was a delay in me getting a chair. Now I also, when I got back home, I was so tired. I ate and then I just got knocked out, and as usual I wake around about 1:30 in the morning. I'm wide awake, sometimes because of the pain and sometimes just generally. I had, alhamdulillah, I had a good sleep. I woke up at 1:30 and I stayed awake till around 5 a.m. and then I managed to fall asleep for half an hour again, and then it was time for Salah, which is the prayers that Muslims perform 5 times a day. So the first prayer is Fajr. It's usually around 5:45 at 6 o'clock. So I was able to pray. Anyways, since the chemotherapy from yesterday, slowly the side effects are kicking in now. So today I've got the legs pain. It always starts from the legs. So I've got the legs pains that have started. The taste in my mouth has changed. It's just so bitter at the moment. In the morning I was tasting black onion seeds for some reason, and now it's just more bitter. I can't taste food, and redness on my face that I had in the morning. I also, for the past week, I've had a lot of pain in my belly. It's from the liver, because the liver of the cancer in the liver. When I had I get swollen tummy. So after the 3 kids I had, I've never had a flat tummy, so I've always had baby fat, but now it's more my belly. You've seen me in the vlogs, and my belly is so prominent in the videos. So there's a lot of pain in the area, so there's a lot of burden like feeling, and it's hard to sit like this. I've got to sit like this. I'll just show you what my belly looks like, okay? My husband is going to help me get up. Okay, so that it's usually never that big, but this is the swelling, so there's a lot of pain here and a lot of burden feeling here. Yeah. Okay. Obviously I'm on the sorry, I gotta breathe. I'm on the morphine tablets, strong ones. They are going to be increasing the dose. So it helps me, and now because I've had the chemotherapy yesterday, it should help with the swelling to go down slightly and the pain to also reduce. Anyways, that was the update. So thank you everyone for all your prayers, your continuous support, your continuous love. It really means a lot to me, and I still feel I'm not deserving of it. But I appreciate every one of you who are in my life right now, and I would love to meet all of you, but obviously it's not possible. But I'm continuously always praying for you in every salah, every day, till my last breath. Okay, so stay happy, stay blessed, and stay tuned to Naila'z journey. Bye.